But then there was also another group there, African-American street preachers, if you can call them that, from the black Hebrew Israelites. Tomorrow on radio, I'm going to be telling you exactly who this group is. They are nasty bad. Now, just a few of the boys.
Fuck him in his ass. You're nasty. No, you hang children from trees. You take babies and you put them on the banks of the bayou to catch alligators. You're nasty. We didn't do that. We don't do that to people. When you check the history of Israel, their kindness is what got them in trouble. Because of how kind they were. When you think of it, when you hear about the Taino Indians, they had wooden swords, man. That's how kind and nice they were. When Esau came over, they tried to be kind to them, and you know what Esau did? He wiped them out. We didn't create smallpox. We didn't create germ warfare. We didn't do that to you. You did that. You're nasty. Your people are nasty. We didn't live in caves and eat raw meat, raw pottage. We didn't give away our birthright for a meal. You did that. Your people are nasty.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Psalms chapter 55, verse 20.
Yeah.
He hath put forth his ears against such as
be at peace with him. Right, that's nasty. Somebody here, somebody is helping you out. Here you are. You come to my house, you're dying. I feed you, I nurse you back to health, and then you kill me and take my house. That's nasty, man. That's nasty. We just talking. Go ahead. And then coming even up into modern history. The wickedness that you've done in modern history. Like they talk about when they talk about the Underground Railroad, right? As though the North was this safe haven. The North was this place of progression. We're not like those archaic Southerners, but the word emancipate means just that. You went from one master to another master, man. Right.
He's something nasty. You have to. He come in your house. You have to. And then he take the house, but you out your own.
Right. That's nasty. Right. You go to the hospital for a common cold. Come out with cancer. You're nasty. Right. Look at the medical industry. Look at the food industry. You're nasty. Go ahead. When you take the fecal waste of the animals and the livestock of the farm and spray it in the whole city, man. Yeah. People are dying from inhaling and pretty much ingesting poop. You're nasty. We didn't do that. We didn't create a sprinkler system of spraying shit around. You did that. Esau got a goddamn nerve calling anybody nasty. The so-called white people's track record on this earth is awful. It's terrible. They've done a lot of horrible shit that they got to pay for, man. They're nasty. You got to pay for all those things you've done, and then they walk around. Oh, that was so long ago. Yeah, but what happened? What cracks me up, right? When you get so-called white people and they go, oh yeah, that was terrible. You know, I agree. Slavery should have never happened. I agree. Well, then what should happen? What should happen to the people who still benefit off of what happened, man? It's a fact that so-called white people got a head start in this country, man, because of the way that these people on this side were treated, man. Right. It's a fact that they got a head start. It's a fact. White privilege, we talk about it, it's become a cliche at this point, but it's a real thing, man. It's a real thing. When you have, okay, let's free the niggas. They're complaining too much. The country is complaining. Let's free the niggas. And then after freeing them, you create these laws that puts them right back into slavery. Where you get a man, he's free, and then you make a law that says it's illegal to be homeless. Where is he supposed to go? He just was in slavery for his whole entire life. Right? They made soliciting became a thing. You can't be just hanging around loitering. That's what I meant to say. That became a thing. Jaywalking became a federal offense. If you walked across the street in the wrong spot, you was going back into slavery. right? The slave codes, those are real things. But we're nasty because we're talking, right? Who said this? I forget who said it. I was reading somewhere or listening to something. If Khalid Muhammad said it. If you've been beating a slave on his back with the whip, and then he takes the whip from you and hits you back with it, that's not reverse racism. That's him getting his payback. Right. And your action before his is what caused his action, man. Right. So you can't call us nasty. We're a product of our environment. If we're nasty, we're a product of our environment, man. You created this monster. We didn't do this. You had Gad and the northern tribes. They were over here in Americas living all right. I mean, they was being wicked as hell, but they was in what they call the century of peace. What was it called back then? I can't think of it. Yeah. But anyway, they was all right. Yeah. I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah, we're nasty. They taught us how to be nasty.
Right. The scripture said, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do." It was a murder from the beginning. Right, that's right, man. So if we're nasty, we learn from our fathers, man. From the people that we learn from the people who the scriptures say this, that when the Greeks came on the earth, then great evils were multiplied in the earth. He's the father of bad things, of bad behavior. And really, give me John 10, where it says the thief cometh not. John 10 and 10. I wasn't sure if it was John 10 and 10 or John 10 and 16. Yeah, you ain't lying. It's like a cool compresses on my face.
John 10 and 10.
Yeah.
The thief cometh not, but was to steal, and to kill, and to destroy.
This is his legacy. When you think of right, because this brother he wrote a beautiful work called A World Without Black People, right? And you look at you don't realize the magnitude of because you'll get Esau right. They'll go, oh what? Black people? Let me guess. Black people created that? Black people invented that? Yes, motherfucker! Yes! Yes! Yeah. Who else did? Right? And then I'm sorry, brother. But it reaches so far. You can't imagine, you can't even grasp the level of creativity that came from these people, man. And Esau's legacy, the thing that he left behind was what? Taking those things and taking those inventions, taking those creations. That's his legacy, man. He has never created anything that has helped to further society ever.
That's what he keeps something.
Right.
Right. The whole idea of a patent or something patent is to steal the credit.
Right. Right.
Because that's what the lady that created GPS. A lot of people don't know, but it was a so-called black woman. Of course, that created GPS. I forgot the name.
Well, we can go even further than that, because what makes GPS possible is computers. And the creator of the first computer was a so-called black man. Peanut butter, traffic lights, the list goes on and on and on. Cell phones, shoes, glasses, shirts, pants, refrigerators, rooms, refrigerators, air conditioners, light bulbs, everything that's your life was the best music, art, the things that everything you enjoy it comes from those people, man.
They'll say black couldn't run America. Yeah, you couldn't run America without the invention of the black man.
That's right.
Yeah. Everything that you use ordinarily today, you may hardly think about it, but it was invented by a black man.
Right. They give Ford the credit, right, for vehicles. Right, but the engine to propel the vehicle was a black man, man. Everything, electricity, the idea of harnessing electricity, so-called black people.
Yeah, electricity.
Yeah, Salaki, brother. Basketball. Basketball. That's Gad's thing, man. Hockey. Like you got this guy Naismith. He probably used to shoot like this. He created basketball. He ain't got no playbook. He ain't got no scoop. He ain't got no scoop. But he created basketball. Man, get out of here. Esau, you're a loser, man. You're a loser. Right.